expect those wipers to freeze up, you know, like they do on old things that don't have a very good heater. But really, this car's got a great heater. It just doesn't do a very good job warming up the windshield. you get to see how the wind goes over the car. There's a big dead zone right in front of the windshield on this car. Kind of just like twirls a little bit, so it hits the front edge of the hood, and the fenders kind of goes up over, hits the top of the windshield, and goes around the back of the car. And I can see in my side view mirror a big turbulence behind the back of the car. So they're not exactly what you would call sleek by modern standards. I guess the aerodynamics for the late 60s was pretty good, but they didn't really have to worry about that back then. Gas was 25 cents a gallon, so pushing a barn through the wind didn't really matter all that much. This car has a pretty good heater, but ever since I fixed that, put that plate around the steering column that I bought, it developed a new air leak up inside the dash over here, and it's not leaking around the steering column, it's leaking air above the kick panel. When I put the kick panels back in this car, I didn't seam sealer it or nothing. I just put it back in, and it's leaking out from around the top of the kick panels on both sides. They'll make them where you pour them in next year. You don't have to worry about that grind. Hopefully you just enjoyed this video. Or maybe got mad because somebody drove a Chevelle in the snow. Oh, and I hadn't showed you this. So last year I made door panels for the front doors. And when I did that, I was finally able to put the door handles on it. I cleaned those the best I could, but it didn't really do much for them. However, using them has brought back the shine. I guess the oils on my hands and stuff has brought back the shine. And I put a armrest back on this door that I got from a friend of mine, but it happens to be blue. I'm eventually going to cut the vinyl completely off of this. Take this off, the screws won't turn. So I'm going to cut the vinyl off of this and take a pair of vice grips and turn the screws out and then recover them myself. I have a pair, and I have rear ones that I bought off eBay. So, and they're in a lot better shape, and they actually happen to be the right color. I took the ashtrays out and soaked them in vinegar and got the rest off of them, and then soaked them down in double D40, so they should be good. Anyway, I'll see us again next time. Bye.